Google and other recommendations, they are not going to recommend you to a client who is 15 miles away. They are not going to do that. And here's the logic. Now, picture this, especially when you're doing repairs and installations and such services. It is very difficult for them to recommend you when you are more than 10 miles away. The reason why they don't recommend you, you can just guess that they know it doesn't make common sense for you to drive 15 miles to go do an $100 job. It doesn't make sense for anyone. So let's talk about what you can do to be recommended even when you are far. Because if you're in a big city, you're going to realize that from one end of the city to another, you are maybe talking about 15, 20 miles. Unless maybe it's a small city. But generally big cities, you're going to find that from one end of the city to another, it's big. Some cities, you're going to find that the radius is almost 30 miles. This is what your competitors are doing to make sure that they are ranking throughout that very city. For those that maybe are serving more than one city, the idea is to make sure that you have created a service area page for every city that you serve. For those that are also doing Google Business Profile, which is very important and probably the core of local service recommendations, you want to make sure that you have a Google Business page or profile for each of those cities that you're serving. This is where actually it makes the difference. If you are in one city, you break down your city into suburbs and into neighborhoods and create pages for each of those neighborhoods and all those neighborhoods and all those suburbs. Why? Because when a business profile is very local, it becomes very difficult for the algorithms to detect